Welcome back to another video, guys. This is your host, Junior Garcia. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, leave a comment below. Let's hit the intro, guys. Hey guys, welcome to another remodel. We are in another remodel. Keep watching, keep watching. We're here on location in Woodcliff Lakes, right? As you're looking up to the north, you're seeing the guys working, right? And let me tell you about this project, right? This project, and if you can look at all the houses here in Woodcliff Lakes, back like in November, we had a lot of hail in this area. So there was claims that went out to the insurance company so they can replace the roof, the siding, and the gutter was damaged as well. But to the people that are roof contractors, you guys know that when you put in a claim for insurance claim, what happens? You wait, and you wait, and you wait for the insurance company to pay the client the money so they can get the repairs needed to their homes. So now, fast forward, we're back in April, guys. They just got their money 2 weeks ago, and he said, Junior, it's time to do this roof. It's time to do the siding. It's time to change the gutters. But we waited roughly about 4 to 5 months for him to get his money. So there is some insurance companies, right? Good insurance companies that pay within 30 days, which is, you pay a little bit more, but your claim goes through the process faster, and then you're able to repair things in your homes that you need. You actually come back to the whole theme, you get what you pay for. So we are installing a GAF Complete System, right? Right now. And then in the rear section of the house, let me take you there, but in the rear section of the house, we already stripped it off, and we're installing all ice and water because in the future, this client is gonna install solar panels, right, to that area. So guys, I wanted to take a minute, right, to kind of show you what is a GAF Complete System when you're installing a shingle, right? So people say, oh, I'm gonna give you a GAF roof, don't worry. And it'll be the GAF roof, but all the other items and accessories are generic. And you're wondering, why is your roof priced a little bit more expensive than everybody else's price? Because we are a GAF Master Elite, and every roof that we do, we give a golden pledge warranty. But in order for you to get that 25-year warranty, you need accessories. So we install GAF Weather Watch ice and water. So you're saying, what's that for? Junior, I kind of don't know. So ice and water is basically used on the whole perimeter of your whole roof, up to 2 layers up, and then also in between your valleys. Any penetrations that are coming up, we put them around those penetrations and around skylights and chimneys. So the reason this helps the homeowner is that it's a leak barrier, right? Water is not gonna filter through that area, especially on the lower portions where it's 3 to 6 feet and you have that ice and water. Guess what? Snow kind of sits there in the winter and you don't get an ice dam. So also we have Tiger Paw. So Tiger Paw is an underlayment. Generally, people will put a 15-pound felt, a 30-pound felt, but we use Tiger Paw or deck armor as an underlayment because it's a breathable material and it's very, very strong. The reason for this underlayment versus felt paper is actually a paper that they call it tar paper. You can actually cut it with your hands. With this underlayment, you can't do that. It's very, very strong. It's durable. It's made to last. So when you install the ice and water, you install the Tiger Paw underlayment, the next step is to install the GAF Pro Starter. So this is your starter shingle, right? So some people, what they'll do is instead of doing a starter shingle, they'll just install another shingle upside down as their starter shingle. But GAF requires you to use a starter, preferably a GAF starter, in order to get the warranty. When everything is installed, we install a GAF Cobra ridge vent, and that's so all the hot air comes out of the roof through the top and ventilates the roof, right? And people say, why do you ventilate your roof? Why are you always talking about ventilation? V. If you don't ventilate your roof, a 30-year roof is only gonna last you 18 to 20 years because the sun is beating on top of the roof and it's actually baking the roof. And what happens? Now that shingle that should last 30 years is now only lasting 18 to 20 years. And then now you have to replace your roof again. So the last portion of this complete system is your Timber Tech or Sealer ridge cap. So where there's a hip, where there's a ridge, we're installing these type of ridge caps. They're more heavy dutier than a regular shingle. So sometimes people will just cut corners and they'll take a 3-tab shingle, fold it and use it as a cap. GAF frowns upon that because it's not a real hip and ridge cap. They came out with their ridge cap, which is Timber Tech. So Timber Tech is a very durable type of shingle cap and it will hold up winds. Ben, how did you hear about the Carpenters Touch?
I was recommended by a friend of mine, Greg, and he said you did the best work, quality, the right price, and unfortunately, you know, it was a delay from last year because we had hail damage in June, and just to go through the process with the insurance company and getting everything done, it took a little bit more time, but everything worked out great. And they're here now, they're doing a great job, and it's so far, it's a great experience.
Basically, we waited about, from the initial claim until now, it's definitely over 6 months.
Oh yeah.
Before,
yeah.
You know,
yep.
Pulling teeth and adjusting everything correctly.
Yep.
And sometimes it's a nightmare. You know, there's certain insurance company that'll pay within 30 days. Others, they like to drag the whole process. But I'm glad that today is the day one of, you know, of installing a roof, right?
Yeah. And what made the experience really, really good was that Junior worked with the insurance companies when they wanted to pay a certain amount. Junior came back and said, listen, this has to be done, this has to be done, all the right materials, the quality materials, which Junior followed up with the insurance company to just make sure that everything's done the right way.
Ben, para ti, ¿verdad? ¿Qué tú you know, hoy es tu primer día con el rufo. ¿Cuáles son las expectaciones tuyas, right? ¿Qué tú esperas de este trabajo hoy?
Yo espero un buen trabajo, que todas las personas trabajan bien, todo está arreglado correcto, la limpieza está bien cuando terminamos el trabajo, y se mire cómo estamos haciendo un trabajo muy lindo, muy rápido. Ya comenzamos a las 8 de la mañana, ya son las 11:30. Mira cuánto trabajo hacemos. Muy, muy buena compañía.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I like to throw that out because I love when my clients speak to me in Spanish. They just like throw. So, Ben is Italian. He's really, really Italian, but he knows Spanish. And, you know, thumbs up to him. You know, he's very diverse in both languages and Italian, right?
Yes, sir.
Italian
yes,
as
sir.
well.
Tutto il lavoro che sto facendo ora è un lavoro molto buono. Stiamo facendo un buon lavoro.
Buono lavoro, buono lavoro.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen. Great company.
Yeah. So you just heard it from Ben. So this is going to be day one. We're going to actually get the roof done, and then we're going to come back the next day and finish it. Keep watching, guys.
All right.
Guys, for more content like this and product overviews, don't forget to subscribe, to hammer the like button, turn on the post notification, and leave the comments below. Keep watching, guys.